Of course, artists from all over the world conveyed in Ghana's capital, in Accra, over the weekend, Saturday to be exact, at the 2022 edition of the Global Citizen Festival. Now, the event, which took place at the Black Star Square, has been touted by many as one of the best organized in a while. There's lots that happened. Lots of people were reacting afterwards. Some artists did not like certain things for some reason. They were complaining on social media. You know, the likes of Orchestra One and all these other people were complaining. Other people said we could learn from this organization and see where we can also apply to our shows and events. I don't know, AD, what do you think? Do you think we could do that? Do you think we could learn from him and apply? Because when somebody said that, I thought about it for a second. Then I was like, getting like a big act to perform first of all, I don't think that would fly in Ghana with organizers. With organizers.
Let's stop being I'm the biggest, I'm the first. We like hierarchy stuff too much, bro.
And that's why I have doubts. You see, that's why I have doubts, because you see, for an organization like Global Citizen, right? They're so big that if you tell a Sarkodie to do it, they won't even argue with you.
No.
Do you get what I mean?
It's not about arguing. It's about a program structure. I'm putting on my event. I have a structure for my event.
Would they be willing if it was a Ghanaian organizer?
They would. If you have a proper structure, listen.
That's my thing. Would they be as willing?
No, I'm paying you and I have a structure and I have a contract with you. You don't come and be pompous on my own stage.
So how come things like that haven't worked in the past?
Because even with us ourselves and the gatekeepers and whoever is organizing the event believes in this is bigger than this, this is bigger than this. So even the organizers themselves are mistaken in the first place. But I was there from the very beginning to the very last. Stonebwoy's performance, everybody's performance. The only thing I didn't like about the event was the time Jackie was set to play. Trust me, I felt like it affected her performance and everything. But aside that, everything made sense. And if you think about it deeply, it's a global citizen event, right? They are trying to attack issues, everything that's going on in a very bad way, in the world right now. And Stonebwoy performed first. His first song was Erango. It's a political song. So all these things go in play. You don't just put artists there and okay, you have the biggest song in Ghana, so play last. Trust me, the song selections all were part of what the agenda of the event was. Do you get what I'm saying? So they didn't just pick these artists. They were picked based on certain songs they have and certain influences they have. So it's well structured. We should always learn from it. Everything.
But here's the thing, you see. Honestly, I'm not a fan of concerts, but this is why. You go for a concert here, and you're going. Most of the time, you're going because of the headliner, right? You go there, waste all your time dancing, vibing, looking at the time, expecting the headliner to come on, and by the time they come, you're sleepy, like you're worn out.
Yeah,
so you realize that they'll be performing, the headliner will be performing, and when he gets to the last song, people start leaving. Like whoever those left, they just start leaving. They leave before he or she is off the stage.
After Usher's performance, people were still like yearning for more. Cause trust me, it was on time.
And the energy was probably there.
It was on time. It finished on time, bro. Trust me, shout out to Global.
We do events here. We say it's on 22nd, and then the artist comes to perform on 23rd, like on upper 4 a.m. Come on.
That's a good one. AD, here's my question though. I mean, it's all fun and games that we'll talk about. Oh, we need to learn. Do you believe we'll actually learn? Because this is not the first time we're having conversations.
I'm learning, so I can speak for myself. I'm learning. I actually went there for a master class. Trust me. I just sat down to look at a lot of things, and I was talking to a lot of industry greats out there, and we're looking at what was going on and what we're missing and things. Trust me. After this event, everybody they are lucky. They are very lucky that this event was in September. It was November ending. Trust me, every other show in December would have to step up. But now they will step up, but now they have like much more time to step up.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just need to learn. Because now, if you do a show and your artist comes 2 a.m., 3 a.m., they will bash you. Because now they know. They've been exposed to a properly done concert. So we have to learn. Everybody in there has to learn something. How many big labels or how many artists in Ghana signed to the top 3 big labels in Africa? You can't mention them. these Nigerian artists are signed to these labels, and these labels are powerful.
You're
They
talking
go-
to
hold
Chris
on,
Wado, right?
hold on, but hold on a second. Hold on a second. I also feel like, listen, I never like this Nigerian energy we send to Nigeria, like the energy we send towards like anything Nigerian because of Nigerian shoulder. I never like it. Let me tell you why. I never like it because I feel like they use it to mask what they're actually trying to say, and they just find them as easy targets to just target.
So
like
you're talking about the negative energy.
the negative energy we use to target Nigerians, especially from Ghanaian artists and creatives or whatever. I feel like it's a cheap shot that makes no sense. First of all, one, on the night, Asha performed, like I said, with Ghanaian dancers from Ghana. He also performed with the Nigerian artists. If I look at it holistically, he's done both.
And
There's no problem there because they are part of the creative space. The dancers are part of the creative space.
Yeah.
That is something to be applauded. Secondly, Stormzy brought out two Ghanaian artists who weren't originally billed. Kwesi Arthur came out, Yaltor came out. They came to perform. They got a chance to perform when he didn't need to do that. He honestly didn't need to do. He didn't need or ADMI. He didn't need to do that. He honestly didn't owe anybody anything, especially after lots of Ghanaians were.
Yeah, they even came after him.
Came after him and all that. He didn't really need to. He didn't need to do things like that, but he did. That needs to be commended. But the one Nigerian that pops up as a guest, all of a sudden there's a problem. You see, people are hiding behind things like that just to say
something.
the weirdest things.
My problem is, instead of looking at it that way, let's find ourselves in these positions where these Nigerians are, so that we can also
learn from it.
My thing is, how many?
Still, you're talking about learning and going.
No, you see,
or better still, Chris Wado could have just used his platform to promote the Ghanaians that came to perform. Period.
Exactly. And you see,
instead of talking about Tiwa and letting me, I didn't know Tiwa was there. I wasn't there. Instead of talking about Tiwa, so we know she was there with Asha. How about you allowed the dancers he was dancing with, or or Kwesi Arthur and
exactly.
or Yaltor, who weren't penned down to perform, but they came to perform.
Everything was
like, come on. You're talking about supporting on. How about you highlight those ones and let the others rest?
I don't have it. I have it. This one doesn't have it.
It's time we grow up, honestly. It's time we grow up. We need to grow up, man. Like, we really need to grow. And I'm speaking for every one of us in the entertainment industry. Let's grow up. The pettiness.
That Nigerian hate, it's so forced.
No, but you know the funny thing.
It's so forced.
For years we've been hating, and for years we've still been at the same place,
and
they are growing. Trust me.
Look.
How many? Let's be honest.
Sakode performed, right? Sakode was one of our biggest acts. Sakode performed for 20 minutes, I believe, right? In his sets, there was room to bring out other people. Again, he's not obligated to.
Yeah.
But he could have. Do you get me? He could have. It starts with things like that. If that's what you guys were questioning, because obviously a week before that, Saka had been trending. Saka had been talking a lot and talking about how he always thinks about the whole entire industry. So if people were going to question that, if you said that and you had a 20-minute set and you didn't bring Ghanaians on board to perform with you, you could understand.
Exactly.
That's an intelligent approach to question. But I mean, if you're questioning by the way, like I said, in Sak's defense as well, he was not obligated to. He wasn't obligated to. But he could have.
If you want to do or have 10 minutes on stage, let me help Ghana, bro, then everybody will come on stage. Then everybody has to come to the backstage, because the Sakode has songs with everybody. Jackie has songs with a lot of Ghanaians. And what's the name? Stormzy. Then Stormzy would have come to Ghana with Dave and everything. Let's stop being entitled. Bro, put in the work. Just put in the work and stop being entitled. Nigerians this, Nigerians that. What are you doing? Which label are you signed to? What deals do you have? Nothing.
I really think that especially a lot of the artists who were complaining, I feel like their message is misplaced and their anger is misplaced. A lot of them also sounded like they would have loved to have performed, but they didn't get a chance to.
To be very honest,
it kind of sounded like that.
To be very honest, some were just chasing clouds. Trust me, because so some of the biggest songs on this planet have been played, and one big song from 2 years ago, you are fighting over it. How many songs do you even have? Think about putting out a new hit so that we can use it for a better concept. My thing is big stage, right? If no Ghanaian song was played, You don't push Ghanaian songs.
Problem.
You don't do this.
Yeah.
Now a Ghanaian song is being played. You didn't give me settlement. Like we always have something to say.
Yeah.
To be very honest, me, I don't care about my selection. My selection is based on what is trending and what is good for the crowd I'm playing for. I don't care whether it's Ghanaian, Nigerian, South African, wherever it's coming from. I'm just looking at delivering.
Yeah.
To be very honest, I'm not here to do politics. I'm not here to praise, lift somebody, drop somebody. No. If your song is banging, it will go on one day. If it's not, please bring another song. Trust me.
That's what they should know.
Yeah.
Those are the things we should highlight. You know, the performance of DW Academy, Dance God Lloyd and his people. You know, it's amazing. These are amazing things we should celebrate. And this is why I get angry with a lot of Ghanaian artists. You know, because a lot of them, AD mentioned the entitlement. They feel like the support you own, it's just for artists. It's not just for artists. It's for creatives. Everybody involved in that process needs to be celebrated, needs to be appreciated. First of all, Kojo Manuel, incredible job. MC, he's a creative. We need to big that up.
Yeah.
DJ Mike Smith, great set. He's a creative. We need to big that up. The dancers, DWP Dance Academy, we need to do that. Kwesi Arthur, y'all talk. They represent it.
Twitter just wants to talk. To be very honest, I feel like
Everybody has an opinion somehow.
I feel like at the end of everything, it's become a movement. Like at the end of everything, okay, let's sit down and highlight the bad, or let's create an agenda. Like I feel like now that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Because now this person saying, oh, they're talking about this person, not talking about this person. This other crew is saying like we just want to find something to say.
I wanted to read this tweet because I feel like this is very important. The man responsible for tonight's sound at the Global Citizen Concert was Mr. Frank Kwache, son of Mr. Francis Kwache of Ghana Films, who was Fela's recording engineer. It says people they form for Ghana, but the organizers just know they pay attention to them and they won't pay for their good talent. It says I get excited about these little things. So that's something of note that I wanted to mention on air, because a lot of people will say, oh, great things happen, you guys don't talk about it. That's something we definitely had to mention. And shout outs going out to him as well. What an incredible job he did. I mean, judging by the positive outcome and feedback, you know, it was an amazing performance for him. And I'm happy for people like that also getting highlighted.